Paula. Hi, Real Women of Philadelphia. Today, my name is Pam, by the way. I'm going to show you a really quick dessert using Philadelphia cream cheese. I'm starting off with a cup of Philadelphia cream cheese, and we're putting it in a bowl. And we're adding 1/3 cup of almond pie filling. It's a cake and pastry cream that you can buy in the pie section of your local market, in the bake section with all the other pie fillings. And we've got 1/3 cup of sweetened condensed milk. We don't use sugar in this recipe. We don't need to because of the almond filling and the sweetened condensed milk. It all comes together and is really sweet. So we're going to blend this up until it's all mixed together. I came up with this recipe because we were doing a BBQ competition that had a dessert competition. And this was last year after we had done our series of videos for last year's cooking competition with Philadelphia cooking cream and Philadelphia cream cheese. And peaches were in season. We have a local ranch not too far from here that does peaches. And this was in the middle of the summer, so I thought, what a perfect opportunity to use peaches. And I came up with this cream recipe, and I'll have you know, I was so excited that this dish won 4th out of about 20 desserts that were submitted. So what I have here are some peaches that I've sliced and, slippery when they're macerated, and taken the skin off. And I've got individual graham cracker crusts. Again, you can buy this in the baking section of the supermarket. And I'm just putting a few of these peaches on the bottom of the pie shell, just like that. Now I'm going to take a spoon and take the cooking cream, the cream cheese and almond mixture, and place it right down. Let me move this so you can see what I'm doing. Like this, and just spread it around. And you could use a pastry bag or a plastic bag if you wanted to pipe it on that way. But it doesn't have to look ultra pretty because we're going to top it with more of these macerated peaches. And you just take them like such and place them down. And if you wanted to add a little bit more flavor to the peaches, all macerated peaches are peaches with sugar. But you could certainly add a little bit of peach schnapps to this if you wanted to give it some more flavor. Then what I'm going to do is we're going to whip up some heavy cream. Now, the cream, to give it a little extra kick, I've just taken this out of the freezer. We've got a cup of heavy cream. And let me put my little whipping beaters in. We're going to take, there we go. We're going to take a tablespoon and a half of amaretto, which is an almond liqueur made in Italy. And we're going to start whipping our cream. It's really important that the bowl and the beaters are cold. It just helps the cream whip together. And as it starts to get some volume, I'm going to slowly sprinkle in about a 1/4 cup of sugar to give us a little bit of sweetness to this. And I'm going to turn it on high. And you don't want to over whip it, you just want to have these soft peaks to it. So we're going to take another spoon and take our whipping cream and just dollop it over the top. I also came up with this recipe because I am not a baker. I can cook, but I cannot bake. So this was, for me, the perfect type of dessert where there's no baking involved, except for the half an hour that it takes to macerate the peaches. It comes together very quickly. Then I just take a fresh peach slice that has not been macerated, place it over the top. I'm going to add a few almond slivers to garnish it off. And there we have individual peach and almond cream pies. Let me grab a quick taste of this. This dessert is just light and heavenly, and if you're into peaches with the graham cracker crust, it is absolutely to die for. The peaches and the almonds work so well together. I hope you'll give this recipe a try. I just want to say really quickly before I go that my heart goes out to all you people in the Midwest right now with the overflowing of the Mississippi and the terrible things that have happened in Joplin and Arkansas. My heart is with you in my prayers.